Wow, that is the largest California fan palm oasis in the world. Absolutely spectacular. Here we go. I am super excited today because I am hiking deep into the backcountry of Indian Canyon Reserve, back in the Indian Palm Canyon, and oh, it is going to be amazing. Wow, look at this. I love how the palm trees grow down like this, you know, with all the old hanging palm fronds that create a ecosphere, or what do you call it, biodome? Biosphere. It probably helps the palm trees stay cool and conserve water. Hey, imagine how many animals and insects live inside these things. It's almost like a desert kelp forest. That's pretty cool. Reproductions of how the native people down here used to live. I mean, it is unreal. So people have been living down here for 2,000 years. I mean, imagine that. What a place to live. What a great, literally a desert oasis. And I guess from kind of doing a little research, the band of the good people gave this land at some point, you know, 1,000 years ago or whatever, to the band of the Fox, who are the Cahuilla Indians, who still manage this land today. It's really incredible how the temperature down here just drops, surrounded by all this shade and water and shade. You have all this water coming through here down off Mount San Jacinto and natural springs. It's just incredible. And the people that lived here survived off fruit, nuts, seeds, desert melons, pumpkins, and who knew? And they ate squirrels, raccoons, I mean, all kinds of stuff. Look at this. Let me tell you, that's the real haunted house in there. So today I'm going to be hiking way back into the backcountry, up this slot canyon, and then at some point I'm going to climb out of it and you'll get a view of the base of San Jacinto Mountain and no other civilization. And we're what, like 10 or 15 minutes from Palm Springs, a huge city, relatively speaking. You don't know any of that exists. Just incredible how far out you can get in this nature reserve. Today for this hike, I packed, I got a camelback that's filled up, and I've also got a frozen water bottle, and I've got a frozen bottle of electrolytes, and I've got dry electrolytes, 2 protein bars. Had some eggs this morning, and I think I've got a snake bite kit on me just in case. I've got my knife, I've got my jet boil, but I'm not going to be using it today. It's just too dry out here, and I'm not going to be the guy that accidentally burned down. Thought I heard something. There are desert bighorn sheep in this area. I already saw evidence of some droppings. All right, so you should know there are no dogs allowed back here, which, look, I love dogs, but I appreciate that because dogs just scare off all the native wildlife. LA's got the worst dog owners on the planet, man. How many times have I been on my mountain bike and some guy's got a dog off leash where he's not supposed to, and the dog is chasing me down on my bike. Jesus Christ. I've been bitten twice and been through one pit bull attack on a neighbor's little poodle. Let me tell you, I'm not going to get into the details. The dog survived, but it was a bloodbath. It was horrible, horrifying. You cannot camp out here. I wish you could. What an epic spot to camp, but there's no camping. It's open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I wish it was open earlier. I wish they stayed open later. But what are you going to do? You know, you got to pay people to hang out for that and manage the area. But anyway, today is the perfect day to do this. It's probably in the low 80s down here. Oh man, the little breeze. Bird tracks. Or what is that? I don't know what those tracks are. Huh. Wow. I said it before, but walking through these palm groves is absolutely magic. Man, is it nice. So I would say this is about 2.5 hours outside LA to get to the trailhead. Like your front door to the trailhead, Beverly and La Cienega, which is a pretty central point in LA. About 2.5 hours, maybe a titch less, but I mean, how great. You go from like hordes, like the worst traffic. It's not even like it. Definitively is the worst traffic in the country. And then you're out here in 2.5 hours. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, if it was 115, I would not be doing this hike. Man. Wow. I might have to reroute out of this area walking over this stuff. It's like, honest to God, it's like ice. What the fuck? Holy shit. Something big is back in that, all that dead, that hanging palm fronds. Oh. Wow. That scared the crabberton out of Ranger Rick here. Man. Wow. Man. I don't know how I'm going to get up through all this. God dang. I mean, you can just imagine the volume of water that flows down through here. I would say about maybe 8 years ago, there was a massive flash flood out here, and a mile of the road to get into the reserve was washed out. So the whole area had to shut down for about a year until they had that road rebuilt. Now I got to figure out how to get over that mess. That's just a giant booby trap. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh man. I think I'm gonna have to get up on that trail there. I'm gonna get killed on this stuff. All right, we're gonna try this. Go up top here. What a great view of San Jacinto. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it off in the distance way up there. if you're doing this hike in, you know, like December, January, it is all just packed with snow up in those mountains. So you feel like you're in the Alps or something. Just so fun. And people that live up in the mountain town Idlewild, they'll get dumped on with snow, and in the back of their pickup they'll build a huge snowman, drive it down from Idlewild, and be going through the middle of Palm Desert on El Paseo. It's like a real fancy you know, collection of shops and so forth. They call it the Beverly Hills of the desert, but it's such a trip. You know, it's like 78 degrees, sunny. There's a guy driving through town with a snowman in the back of his pickup. All right. Wow, look at this. Okay, I just pulled out of that massive palm grove. So we're in this slot canyon. I'm gonna hike way back and then I'll catch up with you in a little bit. When you're hiking in the summer, it is key to get an early start, know what the max temperature of the day is going to be, know your own tolerance to heat, pack a lot of extra water you're not going to drink or need, just in case. I've been trapped way out in the backcountry of Joshua Tree with no water, and I'm going to tell you, it was miserable getting back. It was misery. If you do run out of water, hike at night. Just find a place to chill out, any little speck of shade, and wait for the sun to go down. You know, when you're in Palm Springs, you have no idea any of this exists. You're like, oh, here's a city, there's the mountain, whatever. There's this little Mexican restaurant, disco, whatever, margarita stand. I think Palm Springs has a like a bicycle trolley. You know, you load it up with like 15 people, and then everybody gets hammered and pedals. I guess the guy driving it technically is not supposed to be drinking, but who knows? I'm sure if he's not drinking, he's vaping these days. Here's this frozen bottle of water. I pulled it out of the fridge about 2 hours ago. You can see it's kind of melted down quite a bit, actually. Oh, it honestly, the middle of nowhere, having ice water is kind of amazing. Oh man. Oh, epic. Oh, brain freeze. Oh man. Look at that. I am so curious as to know what's at the top of that hill. So you know what? Okay, come on. I'm doing it. I'm getting there. Oh man. Just gotta get up a little bit more here. Oh man, don't give way. Oh, that's about to give way. Yeah, that's gonna be nasty. Yeah, I think this is better. Right over here. Ah, jeez. Is that slippery? Okay, coming up. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. All right. Whoa, pretty cool. But it's a lot further to get up on that ridge, so I'm gonna keep on the trail, go back and keep trucking forward. Oh man. Whoop. Yeah, we got a little cut there. Coming down off that was awful. I basically skidded my way down on my butt, lost control. Oof, I got cut up. Oh man, and the cat's clawing all kinds of stuff. All right, You know what? I've got antibacterial with me. So I'm gonna stop right now in this wonderful little piece of shade and put that on and then press on. Okay, absolute panic and horror. I just realized I lost my phone. And I'm cruising back up there and I just spotted it up in this rock pile. Oh my God. Oh. Dude, look how lucky I am. Ouch. Almost there, baby. Okay, got it. Man, is that lucky. I tell you, absolutely the last thing you want to do is break your ankle back in here. Now that I've recovered my phone, I'm going to put a little antibacterial on this scratch that is, you know, could be better, could be worse. Thought I had some antibacterial in here. That is not antibacterial cream. That is toothpaste. Let's check in this. Anything? Nothing. Oh, no way. It's alcohol wipe. I cannot believe it. This thing is like at least 10 years old, minimum. Oh, that hurts. Onward. All right. A little obstacle. Huh. Oh man, look how cool that is. You can't tell, but there's a continual, you're on an uphill grade. And man, I always like getting the uphill out of the way first. Here's a tip, always have a hat, especially hiking in the desert. You can't believe, I mean, like the difference, hat and no hat, frankly, it's kind of surprising how helpful it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the land that time forgot. All right, I got this thing to climb up right there. Hike back a little more, get up to the ridge and check it out. Oh man, ouch. Oh jeez. Oh ho, made it. Whoa, all right. I'm gonna go another few minutes and then I'm gonna get up on one of these ridges and scope it out. I'd love to hike out to that giant slab of smooth rock in the distance. Not today. There's not a dribble of civilization out here. Oh man, is that cool. Wow. Awesome! Look at the view. Look at that trail. I think I'm gonna hike this trail out a little bit. And here's that smooth slab of rock. Look at that. So cool. You know, I'm on this, hiking this trail here. And I went off trail and I hiked way out. And I turned around and I realized I don't know where the trail is. This is the wrong place to get lost on the wrong day. So always kind of be real clear, keep an eye on where the trail is. Got to get back out and take a GPS reading. That is pretty interesting. Look at that. All right, we've got different droppings here on the trail. Probably a bone of a little gopher or kangaroo rat or something like that. I mean, I'm just gonna guess that's a pretty big coyote. Totally different kind of dropping. A lot of seeds in there. I would guess it might be a horse, but any thoughts? Put it in the comments. I'm so bummed. I just spotted a Mylar balloon. Oh my God, here we go. What was that? Happy Valentine's Day. Oh man. A blight on society. Look at my hand from that Mylar balloon. Red dye number 5 has saturated my hand. I don't know why we don't just ban these stupid things. Ban Mylar balloons. Just go back to rubber balloons. We did great with regular, good old rubber balloons for, you know, 1,000 years. They were good enough. While we're at it, we should also ban all gas-powered leaf blowers. It's too much. And the exhaust they put out, the exhaust that one leaf blower puts out is equal to the output of driving your car for a year. All right, I'm done. I want a milkshake. I want a cheeseburger and I want a milkshake. And I want French fries. Oh man, that sounds good. I'm going to Five Guys. Cheeseburger, raw onions, yellow mustard, extra yellow mustard on the side, French fries, ketchup, and a black and white milkshake. In-N-Out is okay. I like In-N-Out, but I prefer Five Guys. Five Guys is a higher price point. You know, In-N-Out, you're gonna get a burger, French fries, cheeseburger, double, French fries, cheeseburger, milkshake for like, I don't know, 12 bucks out the door, maybe less, maybe about 12 bucks. Five Guys, it's gonna be more like 21. Do you guys live out here?
LA.
Have you been out here before?
First time we are here.
Oh, how fun.
Yes.
That's great. Have you guys been up on top of San Jacinto?
Not yet, because we forget to bring the water.
So there's a tram you can take up to the top. It'll blow your mind. It's like 20 minutes up and the temperature drops 30 degrees.
Oh, that's
So
great.
it's incredible. You can't believe what's up there. So just Google, you'll love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you guys see the bighorn sheep?
Yes.
Yeah.
So fun. I couldn't believe that.
There was 3 of them and they
Yeah.
have really good
Big
horn.
horns.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, we took a picture. I don't like the hiking, but my wife is every time force me to
Well, that's
both
good.
with her,
Yeah, it's fun to see different.
Absolutely. That's the opposite. My writing partner, his wife likes to hike, so she forces him. I guess it's the exact same.
Yeah.
He's an Arab guy. He's like, oh man, the desert kills me.
Yeah.
we Middle East people doesn't like to walk. But, yeah, we are too lazy.
Oh, that's
They
so
like air
funny.
conditioners.
Right.
And car.
That's so funny. Where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Okay, nice. That's
I
great.
live in LA also. I know.
Oh, how great.
Thank you.
I was in Lebanon in 2020.
2020.
Yeah, right after the blast. Super fun. It's so great running into you guys.
Thank
You guys,
so
you got to
much.
force them to get out here more.
I know.
She doesn't like my tummy.
Yeah.
So she doesn't let me to eat food. No sugar, no chocolate.
Like one grape.
I didn't torture him. No.